There are two thoughts, colleagues, on licenses. The first is requiring a minimum standard for operating in a field of practice. For instance, only CPAs may perform independent outside audits of financial statements, and the public wants to be assured of a quality product and the assurance that bad actors can have their licenses revoked. The other perspective is based on keeping people out of the industry. Do you really have to pass the CPA exam in order to perform an audit and render an opinion? Probably not. In fact, the recently published book, Bottlenecker, by William Miller and Dick Carpenter just came out recently. It talks about, actually I should read the subtitle, Gaming the Government for Power and Private Profit, is an excellent treatise on the subject of whether issuing licenses actually creates a barrier to a lot of people that want to work. There are some skilled professions where requiring a license seems unnecessary and may even be an intentional barrier to discourage competition. SB 247 dares to challenge the current paradigm. Occupational licensing reform has recently been proposed by the Obama administration, and the 2016 Little Hoover Commission came out with a report stating the same concerns. We need to determine if licensing and regulation is helpful to consumers or a hindrance to many who wish to perform a service but are burdened by unnecessary fees, forms, and filing requirements. Is the state allowing an industry to flourish or preventing potential competitors from entering? Licensing auctioneers? I don't know, really? I used to perform auctions when I was the treasurer tax collector of the county for tax defaulted real estate. But a bond or paying $20,000 for that bond? So why is someone like me who has acquired 2 licenses, a CPA, Certified Public Accountant, and Certified Financial Planner, proposing a bill like this? Well, just like yourself, when I'm out and about, I constantly hear this same question. Instead of writing a bill, why don't you remove some laws from the books instead? And so that's what we did. We just kind of had a little contest and said, hey, what laws should we remove? So colleagues, this is my bill to reduce laws on the books that may have been put there for emotional or manipulative reasons. 1 out of every 5 Californians must receive permission from the government to work, meaning contending with hurdles to become licensed. One wonders if Yelp is performing a better service for consumers than the state. Instead of reviewing these various licensing boards every 4 years, which is the current custom, perhaps the broader question should be considered. Why have many of these boards at all? Where the public's health and safety are not impacted and these licensing requirements were eliminated, would anyone notice?